Welcome to my channel. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and share this video with your friends and family. So Marques Houston got a lot of backlash for saying that women his age come with a lot of baggage and kids. So that is a part of the reason why he dated his wife and they eventually got married. Now, for starters, nothing is wrong with dating a younger woman, but dating somebody who's 19 years younger than you, especially when you're in your 40s, late 30s, and she's only 18 or 19, that's a bit too big of an age gap, especially when you factor in an 18, 19-year-old girl just starting life, graduating high school. A man who's in his late 30s, early 40s, he has experienced a lot in life and is a bit seasoned compared to her. And what's even more weird is the fact that he met her when she was only 17. That's a bit creepy. But one thing that is definitely true about what he said, if you're a man in your late 30s or older, if you date women your age, most likely they'll be previously divorced or have kids. So that is why if you're a guy in that age range and your preference is somebody without kids or not previously divorced, you tend to have to go younger. Not saying you gotta date an 18-year-old, but you get my point. One thing that's crazy about our society is how a lot of times you'll hear younger women say that they prefer older men. You know, they'll say stuff like older men or more mature, established, they're not roaming the streets, they're more likely ready to settle down and have a serious relationship. Great, nobody blinks an eye. But when those same younger women grow older and those young men who they passed up in their age range when they were younger at the time for older men, when those young men are now older themselves and decide to prefer younger women, those same older women who when they were younger preferred older men are now looking down on him for wanting a younger woman over a woman in his age bracket. It makes no sense. The double standard surrounding age differences in relationships is a complex issue that affects both men and women. In this situation where younger women date older men, oftentimes society sees nothing wrong with it. But at the same time, the same younger woman grows older and sees older men dating younger women, they find an issue with it. They think he's taking advantage of her. Here's the thing. The society expectations that men should be providers and protectors, while women should be nurturers and caretakers, may explain the reason for this double standard. When a younger woman dates an older man, he is perceived as being able to provide for her, being financially stable, being able to provide emotional support and protection. Is seen as natural and accepted in many cultures. However, when an older man dates a younger woman, older women may see this as a betrayal of values that they were raised to uphold. They see these relationships as being built on a foundation of exploitation and their younger woman being taken advantage of, rather than being an equal partnership built on mutual respect. They feel that he just wants a woman that's younger, that's naive, easy to take advantage of, because he cannot handle a woman in his age bracket. Because younger woman, they feel that, oh, younger woman, they're pushover, while an older woman is going to hold him to a higher standard. Another factor that contributes to this double standard is the idea that women should be valued for their youth and beauty, which tend to decrease with age, while men are valued for their accomplishments and status, which tends to increase with age. Therefore, when an older man dates a younger woman, they may be seen as successful and accomplished, while older women dating younger men may be seen as trying to hold on to their fading beauty, which society frowns on that. She's trying to be young. She's trying to be in the streets. She's not ready to grow up. How Stella got her groove thing back. She's a cougar. The media plays a role in this double standard, as we often see younger women with older men in movies, TV shows, and music videos. But you rarely see older women with younger men. And when they do occur, they get backlash and they are portrayed negatively. Usually the woman is like being a cougar. She's freshly divorced, just trying to get her groove back, just trying to get her a little boo thing. It's not a serious relationship. Oftentimes, not just the media, but also society looks down on their relationship and they see something wrong with her for wanting a younger guy. Why can't she date somebody in her age range? But at the end of the day, to be fair, this double standard can be harmful to both men and women. Women may feel pressured to conform to traditional gender roles and society expectations, while men may feel pressured to live up to unrealistic standards of sexual prowess and desirability. What I mean by that, you know that old dude who's over 40, dressed like a grandpa at the club, still trying to be young, still trying to pull the young little ladies to prove that he still got it? Like, go home, man. You're a granddad. You got grandkids. Ain't it past your bedtime? Anyways, at the end of the day, if you're an older man who's in his 30s, 40s, and you want to date a younger woman, feel free to do so. Don't worry about society's backlash, women trying to shame you for dating somebody younger and not dating somebody in your age bracket. It's your life, your choice, as long as she's legal. However, if you're in your 30s, late 30s, 40s, dating somebody who's 18, 19, that's a bit of a stretch. Let's be fair, that's completely different than somebody being, say, 60 years old dating somebody who's 40. That's completely different in terms of like life experiences. You know, she's still fresh out of high school, starting life. That's a bit weird. And in Marques Houston situation, the fact that he met her when she was 17, that's even more creepy. I'm not even gonna get into that. But guys, let me know what you're thinking. With that being said, I am out.